Okay, I want to talk to you about the movie Orphan. I seen it on Saturday night. Orphan is about a 9-year-old girl named Esther who's adopted by John and Kate, and Kate lost her baby, and like she's a recovering alcoholic, and they think that this little girl is perfect, that completes their family. Well, they were wrong. There's something really wrong with Esther. Like, this little girl is like very crazy. She kills a pigeon with a rock, and like then the nun comes and tells them, the nun be like, I think there's something really wrong with Esther because trouble seems to find her everywhere she goes. Esther overhears, gets Max, the little deaf girl, and the little girl Max was really cute. She gets Max to help her, and they go to the bridge. Nun comes around the corner smoking a cigarette. I didn't know nuns smoked. So anyway, she pushes Max in the road, and the car swerves. The nun gets out, see if Max is okay. She recognizes the girl. She was like, Max. Esther behind her bashes her in the head with a hammer, and she tells Max, help me pull her over off the side of the road. So they pull her. Then the nun's still alive, so she takes a hammer, finishes bashing her in the head, like I say, like 10 times until she's dead. Okay. And like before she killed the nun, she pushed a little girl off the slide. She broke her ankle, and like, so there's something really wrong with her. They hide the evidence in the treehouse, and the boy sees them, but she turns, but she doesn't. He doesn't think he saw her. She saw him, and he sleep. She comes in his room with a utility knife and holds it up to his throat and said, what did you see? He's like, nothing. She's like, if you tell anyone, I will cut off your prick before you even know what it's used for. So the treehouse, the little boy goes to Max and says, tell me what's going on. And she was like, Max sign language him the treehouse. So he goes in the treehouse to look at it. Esther's in there, and she was like, it's better to burn this evidence. So she burns the evidence, locks him in the treehouse. He gets out, jump out a window, and she's about to smash his face with a rock. Then Esther is pushed by Max, the little girl. I was like, thank you, Max. That little girl has guts. She had guts. So anyway, he goes to the hospital with severe neck injury and broken bones and stuff like that. So she asks the grandmother, can I go get a soda? She's not going to get a soda. So she actually goes into the room where the little boy is, stable condition, and starts suffocating with a pillow. The little girl catched on and said, she signed the grandmother saying, I'm going to go see Esther if she's at the soda. She doesn't see her at the soda. She tells her mom, but it's too late. He's flatlined, so Esther walks out, and the mom goes like, what did you do? Slaps her, and they sedate the mom. The dad takes Esther home. Esther dresses up in slutty clothes, and she tries to seduce the dad. She was like, I really care for you, I love you. She started kissing him on the cheek, and then he pushes her away, said, what's wrong with you? And she goes in her room, and Kate get a call, and the call's the Russian doctors. Esther was actually in a mental hospital that you know, a mental hospital and a straitjacket in Russia, who escaped and came to America. She was actually not a little girl, but a 33-year-old woman, and she's a dwarf that poses as a little child. And what she does, she goes with the family. She kills the family and tries to seduce the husband. When she don't seduce the husband, she basically kills him and kills the family and goes to the next. So, you know, the woman leaves the hospital. The little girl is left alone. Esther's killed the dad, so little girl's deaf, so she can't really hear if Esther's behind her or not. So I really fear for the little girl, but they fight. Esther and their mom fight on a lake, frozen lake. Max gets the gun, shoots the ice. They fall in, and she gets out, and Esther comes out of the water with a knife behind her back, and she was like, "Mommy, help me." And then Kate looks back and says, "I'm not your fucking mother," and kicks Esther and breaks her neck. Thank you, thank you. That little girl was crazy. Well, not little girl, but I say that woman, Esther, was crazy.